good and smells good in here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Probably gonna keep the carpet in here, outside of like cleaning some of the posts, the mounting points for the seats, because they have a little bit of, well, that one has some shit on it from like a soda or something. It's like not sticky, it's like rust, a little bit of rust. But if I see something, I'll clean it. So there's some shit right here, some shit right here. So yeah, I might end up doing a rear seat delete. Fucking fly in here. Yeah, I might end up doing a rear seat delete, and then just putting like metal or something right here. Don't know yet. I got like a comfortable like solid backing right here, where I can like mount the subs to the back side of it, and then I'm definitely gonna have to either find new you guys don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Yeah, you guys can barely even see. So what I'm talking about is so this is the backing that I'm talking about. I might just do a metal one, keep the locking mechanism, just kind of like close off this hole but still make it accessible. I've seen a few places that make them. I'd have to like sketch one out and see. And then so yeah, keep the metal piece right here, the locking mechanism right here, where you turn it with the key. You put the key in, and yeah, you turn it and shit. Yeah, might keep that if it fucking works, because it wasn't working a while ago. It was a bitch to get the trunk open, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm doing my best to keep the plastic trim like in good condition without like breaking it or anything. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Trying to not break the trim, but I'm doing my best. So we're gonna get the speakers out of here. We're gonna pull this off because this has sun damage. We're gonna pull this off. It's not bad in a bad condition, actually. It might have some sun damage, but it seems still, like, I'm pressing it right now and it seems flexible. This has a little bit of damage right here because of the screw. Whoever did it put it in too tight. Maybe when I was trying to pull the seat out, it like pulled it and cracked it a little bit. I know it does go into the back, so the back, all of that is one piece. So all of this actually is one piece. This is the separate part. So maybe I could just like pull this off by getting these little tabs up and then taking the screws out. Yeah, that don't seem too hard. I just pulled this out. So throw that in the truck because it belongs to the trunk. Fuel, they have different fuel systems. The TSX and the Acura. What the fuck? The TSX and the Accord. This Accord has two different fuel systems. So I'll probably end up taking out the fuel system whenever I'm able to get up under the vehicle again. Not saying that I'm not able to, but it's hot as a bitch and my garage is dirty. I just don't feel like getting under there right now. But one of these days, once the TSX is out of here later this week, it was supposed to be out of here on yesterday, but I woke up late. Or the day before. Sorry. Oh no, it was yesterday. Either yesterday or the day before. it was supposed to be out of here, and I woke up late. But nonetheless, these fuel cells need to come out. I wish I would take the one out of the TSX, but I'll just have to look online and see how it's set up. Until then, I could just heat this bitch up, and then yeah, whoever did this did a fucking terrible job of sealing it. Sticky as shit though, I'll tell you that. Yeah, sticky as shit though. If I get like a screwdriver and just hammer it in right here, it'll come out. But I didn't want to stream too long today. I just kind of wanted to show y'all what everything was looking like. I just got the back seats out, so those got the passenger seat and the back seat right there. The driver or the passenger seat is actually in pretty decent condition. I might keep them. But yeah, trunk is taken apart. So trunk is taken apart. Back side is taken off. And still got the little bit of suspension work left. I have to convert this to I have to convert the entire system to a big brake kit. So I might just take these door jambs off because they're a bitch to find. So unless I make more or find somebody who can recreate it, I'll probably just end up taking them off and leaving them off or something. I know there's a ton of people who take them off and get them remade or get them patched. So fuck you and your ads. It's like 30-second ad. Yeah, we were in the car. So the parts and shit over there, I'm probably gonna go through again before I throw them out. Give them to the metal scrap yard sometime this week. I got another parts bin down there. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that because that's like TSX and Accord stuff. Other than that, yeah, we haven't been up to much. We're just waiting for this bitch to get up out of here so we have more space on that half of the garage. As you can imagine, whole car's length and width of space added to the garage. You know, I could put all the parts that are over there chilling, you know, fucking on this side of the garage, and have my tools and stuff over on that side of the garage. I also miss having a more clean garage. This bitch is dirty. But yeah, this is where I'm keeping the engine and the cylinder head. I've been thinking about getting the cylinder head over to a shop to get done. This is my Dremel set. I'll throw that down here. So here's the cylinder head in all its glory. So RBB cylinder head. Not the RBB3, but RBB, you know, is still good. It still gives you that nice horsepower. We're getting rid of the fuel pump and getting rid of a lot of the sensors that are crappy. This one's fine, but this one, for prime example, needs to be cleaned really bad. But a lot of these sensors are just stupid expensive. And then for like these ones, they need to be cleaned. And then the screen needs to be replaced because you guys can see that oil stain right there that's in the screen. So yeah, that's currently these stand still. Here's all the fucking parts that came off. So you got your fender, your bumpers right here, your tail lights. I had that up somewhere else, but it failed. Right now, so I have the, get this out the way. I might have to throw that in the trash. I have a bunch of fucking parts here, but I have like subframe parts. Like right here is your cross member, and then I have right here my rear subframe assembly, I believe. No, that goes to my front bumper. The rear and front subframe assembly ended up going in the trash. That's what happened. They ended up going in the trash because the fucking could not get that shit out whatsoever. There we go. Yeah, could not get that bitch out whatsoever. Actually, I think I still have the rear here. Hold on. They already come through? Yeah, so I still have the rear part, but the rear part's damaged. So the front, I couldn't get the steering column off, or the rack and pinion. I couldn't get the rack and pinion off. So they already dumped this shit. Yeah, they already dumped it, motherfucker. Okay, well, I'll keep it on this side for now. Oh yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on right now. I just wanted to update you guys because I haven't streamed in a week or two, so yeah, man, this shit is a pain in the ass. Just being stuck at a standstill has been kind of annoying. Sorry, there's a person at my neighbor's house. But yeah, no, right now I'm just kind of like at a point where I'm shopping for parts, but like I'm stuck, you know, because parts are expensive, as everybody knows. Yeah, parts can get really expensive and very, very troublesome if you purchase the wrong part or whatever. So I have to be very meticulous on where I get it from and if they actually work and whatnot. And sorry, I'm making a concoction right now. Some soap and water and some simple green. We're going to use this to clean the inside of the car. But, yeah. Simple green. A little bit of soap and water and a little bit of simple green. Ensure that inside is clean. Smelling good. Put that right there. But I thought about taking the pressure washer or something and cleaning inside, but not when I could just spray it with some simple green and just clean it. Alright. Alright. Where's my gloves? Yeah, garage is a complete mess right now, and then I have to get it prepared for Wednesday, because that's when they come and pick it up. There we go. I don't know where my gloves are. I need to put the baby's car seat back in the car. I don't know where my gloves are. They're right here. Is there anything in here? I need to put all my plastic parts in here. Nice little container. Little black tote. So I know where the fuck they're at. Because if I don't do that, then them bitches gonna disappear. I guess I'm using my other gloves. So we're gonna get back to cleaning. I just thought I'd update you guys. So I'm not done with the video yet. Still doing some editing. I've been at my computer, but haven't really been working on it. I've mainly been studying and all that stuff. So, sorry about not uploading. Yeah, sorry for not uploading and delaying that process. Just trying to make sure that this upload is good and compact as much as possible. So that upload's probably gonna have a part 1 and 2 since it's a disassembly video. Because I'm not trying to achieve perfection. I know that that's far from reach sometimes, but I want it to be good enough, you know, where, you know, I can be proud of it. I just started taking the seal off of the door, and there's like hella fucking dirt and a little bit of rust. Let me grab you guys real quick. So, I just took this off, the seal for the door, and this is what y'all see, or this is what I see. So, need to clean that up, and yeah, let's take this off real quick. God, that shit smells good. Okay. I don't have a brush to like get in deep, but another good thing is the wires look really great inside the vehicle. It's just when it comes to the exterior of the vehicle, wires look fucking terrible. Now, I'm pretty sure they have like, oh no, oh damn. I was not expecting that to come off. Well, I have sealant on my fucking hands. Fuck. This shit does not want to come off, dude. Okay. Alright, the soapy fucking, what's it called, got it off. The soapy simple grain got it off. But wow, it came off. Oh my god. There's no way it's that hot in my fucking garage. Delphi? Huh. Okay. We'll put that back on. We got along. And when I tell you guys, like when it comes to a lot of this stuff, I'm not gonna say I'm a fucking perfectionist or anything, but like it fucking bothers me when this stuff doesn't like look good because, you know, someone's not willing to put in the time to make it fucking look good. Like, it's not that fucking hard. I'll tell you guys this time and time again. It's like, if you love doing something, you want to make sure it's fucking presentable. Like, if someone decides to take my fucking seats off and see what the fuck is under the seat, they fucking can, and I can be fucking proud of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why this shit fucking matters. Like, yeah, cool, you can slap a fucking engine inside of a fucking car. Nice, but like, is the car fucking clean, dude? Let me get these plastics up out of here. Or start getting the plastics out of here. So, plastic right here, plastic on the door right here, so you guys can see. One thing I've learned working on this shit is first, organize your fucking screws. I'm at the point where I'm like too deep and I don't really care anymore, but if I could tell myself to go back and put the screws where they're supposed to go, then I would have. separate things by like interior and exterior. You know what I'm saying? So. Another thing I've been dealing with on a personal level is like the I knew this was gonna happen, but the patience part. You know, wanting to, you know, I'm not gonna say put the car back together, but I've been wanting to order the parts and get them back on the car. So I guess, yeah, just wanting to get everything back together and, you know, have the car on the street. But right now, with the way everything's going, you know, I just keep getting hit by life. So I kind of like bring myself out here to square my thoughts together, talk to you guys, and, you know, and like I said, square my thoughts, you know, and just kind of like remember that it's a process. It takes time. You know, nothing's built overnight. I'll need to work on this door jam. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't take out the carpet and clean up under the carpet, it's because certain parts of the carpet are actually glued to the fucking floor. So I didn't want to risk damaging the carpet. Some people say take out the carpet, and I'm not with that. It leaves that, what I like to call it, the 80s smell in the car. Plus, if I don't have to do something, then I'm not gonna do it. Unless I see there's a reason for it. Like, taking out these fucking lines. I have to take out these lines. Most likely. Which is no problem for me. Just rebend the lines and make new ones, you know? Run them through the car again and... I definitely need like a soft scuff pad, or like what's it called, to kind of get these figured out. Yeah, see, and this little plastic right here I can't break because they definitely ain't got that shit no more. I can use heat to reform it, but definitely can't break it. Take this off. See how the door's looking. Alright. Not looking bad. A chunk came out of something. careful with this. You guys missed it last night. I broke fucking trim pieces, and I don't think I can get back unless I like make them. So we're gonna clean this real quick. Spray this down with some soapy Simple Green. Wipe it down. Make sure there's more water than Simple Green. You don't want it to be like sticky. Alright. I've been thinking about rewrapping this, but I don't know yet. All it does is like slightly damage, so like cuts or something, or like scraping. So. I just lost my screwdriver. Children, when you're working on cars, make sure you wear shoes. I just hit the fucking pinky toe on my strut. Yeah, not too happy about that, but no, that's my fault. There we go. You guys are wondering, it is hot as a bitch in here.
The good thing is, when I gotta wash the car, I'll be able to just let it dry instead of sitting here like drying it with a towel. So that's a good thing. Where's my trim piece?
I love it when my son's out here, but I hate it when he starts touching shit.
I don't know where my trim piece is. What's it called for? Oh. I just realized this trim piece is broken. The part that goes right here for the fucking seat, right here, that shit's broken too. I need to find another one. It's so fucking annoying, man. They just start breaking. Luckily, there's a part number on them, but still, you don't take it off right, it's done. Good luck trying to get another one unless you go to a fucking scrapyard in California, because California seems to be the only place that fucking has them. I'm gonna see if I can find a what's it called forum, or see if like I can go on a forum and see if somebody has it, or just see if I can find somebody who has the car and hopefully has it in the same color. Unless I just buy one and just paint it approximately the same color. That's the only thing I can really think about doing with this car, is like finding other trim pieces from other vehicles and painting them and repainting them to match this color and scuffing them up, and hopefully that works. And I could have made my life a lot easier by heating the parts up, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think heating it up would have done anything besides like still keep it brittle. So even all the parts that are broken, we're still gonna keep them if I don't suck them up with a vacuum, because I fucked up yesterday and broke the glove compartment. Yeah, let me try to get that shot. Here, I'll just flip the camera for y'all. Yeah, broke the glove compartment. Box pissed me the fuck off to the point where I just ran in the house. I was like, I'm done. I just fucked up my own shit. I was not a happy camper. But yeah, if y'all know where to get these parts from, let me know, please. I'll be putting this stuff together on what needs to actually get replaced and stuff. Oh, I forgot this one. Don't know if I'll be
I don't know where I set my screwdriver again. Bruh. Just fucking
Like I said before, I didn't plan on being live. My camera overheated. My camera actually overheated. Oh, wow. That's pretty fucking hot. Oh. Scared me for a second. Yeah, that bitch overheated though. Let's take this off. Might take this inside. Don't know yet. If you guys have a website or someone selling parts or you greatly record in this specific tan color, please let me know. It'd be greatly appreciated. Not even gonna lie to you guys. It would be really helpful if I didn't have to suffer and not get the part back. And the what's it called is almost out. I got like a bunch of more screws I need to find. Ow. There's a screw behind that. Should be a 10. And I'm trying to continue streaming stuff like that, but another thing that's been bothering me recently is my wrist. It's been getting harder and harder to do stuff. Just like in the garage. Yeah, just in the garage in general, it's been getting hard to do stuff because my hand, as you guys know, has a ganglion cyst, and when it's in your wrist, it makes it a lot harder to do stuff. Try to be honest. Shit. So I can get surgery for it, but it'll put me on basically like a leave of absence for school. And with me trying to work, I don't know how that's gonna work itself out. So I think this one's bigger. 14.
Alright, got a 17. Perfect. I got it right.
I'm not gonna put this one in the bucket. Everything in the bucket right now is like some sort of like exterior bolt of some sort. I don't know how that's gonna come out. The seatbelt is like in there. Oh, let me not take that off. Like, dude, whoever fucking rebuilt this car can suck my ass. Like, dude, it's not that fucking hard to put things back the way it's supposed to be. Yes, I don't think so. Fuck off. Bitch, as bad as my attitude.
Grab all these trim pieces. So, don't know if I ever told you guys the plan about the dash. So, for the dash, I'm still trying to get all of the modules to work the way they're supposed to. This is cracked, so I'd have to like figure this out. I might have to replace this trim right here, but not too sure. Yeah, so yeah, because this piece comes out. So I'd probably have to see if I could find another cord that has this black trim, which most of them do. So the plan right now is to get it to be able to have all of these buttons functional, but run how my 2020 runs, where it's all electrical. So I go in here, right, press a button, it turns it on. That's not fucking complicated at all, because that's how the early 2000s ran. But I want to be able to control them from the dash right there, you know, if I want to, also. So that's gonna have to be another whole wiring setup, and same for the radio. Same for the radio. Still want to be able to use tapes and stuff like that, but then at the same time I still want to be able to use you know, Spotify and shit like that. So all this stuff is going to be integrated with the dash, as the dash being the center console layout. But at the same time, the only thing that's going to be a complete change in here is the dash. The dash, I'm going to have to work out and find or can make a mount for the dash for it to run Spotify, the dash itself, and a couple of other things. Even if I have to run dual Raspberry Pis, I don't think I will, because Tesla was able to get theirs. But then again, with Tesla, that could just be the OS that's implemented into the shit. But right now, what I'll probably have to do is, and hopefully I don't have to do this, is have both the dash, Google Maps, or not Google Maps, and CarPlay run on two different applications, and you know, have to swipe back and forth. That's the worst comes to worst.
the best outcome is I get the dash integrated with the dash integrated with the with CarPlay, and also be an OBD or a scan tool and stuff like that. Because if I can get it to operate as a scan tool and have it as like an all-in-one unit instead of me having to connect a computer, then that will make my life 100 times better when it comes to diagnosing this vehicle. So if this code comes up, then I can do this. If that code comes up, I can do this. And I already have the where is it? Oh, I put it on my shirt. Sorry, I was pulling my fucking hair. So I have my ECU from a TSX or from an RSX, which is what's needed to program, which is what is needed to program the engine. And I can use it to program other stuff through the Data, which I'm trying, which I might just do myself a favor and have Data integrated with the dash, so I don't have to plug up a computer. We'll see. Because at that point, if anything, all I need to do is just keep my keyboard, my Bluetooth keyboard, in my glove compartment. What the fuck is she looking at? So I have a lot of plans with all of this. I'll most likely sell that for like $50. Don't know yet, because I'm using it as a reference. I'm using this dash as reference on how everything's ran. It's pretty hefty. So, and yes, the car only had 76,000 miles. But if I can use this as a reference on how everything is ran, then the better. I might not sell it though. I might just take this one apart as well. Or I could just see if I can find another housing, the little white part, that holds everything. I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. I'm gonna be honest.
was full was trying to get in a good quick. Yeah. If anything, I'll buy another one offline. They're like usually like $50. And I'll use that one as another dummy. Because I bought one for like $40. And I'm currently using that. So that's the current state of affairs. So once I'm like at a standstill with the car, I'll most likely be doing that. But there is a lot to do with this car. It's just trying to get replacement parts is a pain. Yeah, trying to get replacement parts is a pain in the ass. So, put you guys back. This makes me wish I had a 3D printer. I dropped a screw somewhere. Here it is. I haven't been posting the stream, only because now I just kind of go live and just kind of do whatever. I don't really do much other than that. I will be ending here pretty soon though, once I get the trims up out of the car and finish straightening up the passenger side of the vehicle. Just because I need to go study. I got a lot of homework to do that I was supposed to do this weekend and I didn't. But that's okay. I need to find trim restore too, like something to restore the trim. This smells really good. Like if I could, when this car gets up and running, and I go to a car meet, I really hope to see some of y'all there. You know, because like I said, this shit smells really good. Getting rid of a lot of the dust and stuff that was in the car. Because it was just out. I need to scrub this down and make it look brand new. Probably spray paint it too. I'll probably spray paint it. This goes to the steering wheel. I can spray paint this and respray it too. Or I can wipe this. Well, I can wipe this down and then scuff it and repaint it. I'm not too worried. Another big hurdle that I was talking to one of my instructors about
is redoing a lot of this wiring. He was telling me, he was like, you are going to need a standalone ECU. He said, you know, if you have like HON data, and I was like, which I do, I plan on getting HON data. HON data is pretty expensive. I might not get that till a little later though, seeing as how the engine isn't even being built right now. I don't mind working on the interior, or the electronics first. But if the engine's not in and transmission isn't close to being here, then there's really no point. I can send them out and then just like have them wait until I get the money, but then it's just sitting there with someone in their shop. I'm gonna put these away. If you guys have any references for like trim revival, please let me know.
Yeah. Please let me know if you guys have any suggestions for like a trim revival or something to get your trim back to looking factory. So we're gonna go ahead and get this side clean. definitely a lot of there's still a lot of shit in the actual carpet itself that needs to be like but looking pretty good in here. Just keeping the interior stuff away from the exterior stuff, I'm gonna be honest. Because do not want to have those two together and then start mixing up nuts and bolts and stuff. Put you guys right there instead. Device overheated again. Hobson, man. He's a fucking comedian. I'm glad he's doing better for himself. After going through everything he went through. This song, he actually sounds like he's in. Is this from when he was trying to join what's it called? Back in here. So this is what the head unit looks like. You know, without the buttons and stuff right there. But it looks really good. It's just I'm probably gonna need to cut a hole in it, so I need to find another one that I can use as a mock-up and potentially the final to, you know, work out. that as well. I'm gonna download 3D CAD and see if I can just do all this shit myself. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm gonna have this as an actual operational button for the antenna. Ow. I don't know yet. I want to, but it'd be really funny if this was the button for the what's it called? Really sad I won't need this tag anymore. I'm gonna see if they have a manual one, because this is for the automatic shift lock. I don't think they have them for a manual. I'm gonna keep it in the car though, because you know it's originally an automatic, and that'll be the signal. I might just keep it attached to the manual. No, honestly, that'd be pretty funny. It's like, why do you have something for an automatic and a manual? Because that's what it originally was. Just really hoping that this is gonna. Oh, okay, it broke. Oh, okay. You son of a bitch. Come here. There we go. I can't find my pry tool. My son had it, and I don't know where he put it. It's in the car. I got this. I don't use it though. Actually, I got more. So this is closed, so I'm just prying it off. It's the parking brake. We're gonna do a conversion to keep the parking brake. If you guys are wondering how I'm gonna remember to put where to put certain things, you can use the manufacturer websites that sell the parts to figure out what goes where. Alright, we're gonna clean this real quick. Before it comes out. Well, I'm gonna start working on the app again. I was talking to my pops about it, and I do need to get back to doing that. I guess that's just gonna stay damaged. Yeah, I need to work on it again. If anything, I'll probably get another plastic trim piece like this. A lot of gunk right here. I'll definitely have to get the carpet out so I can get all the wiring out. Is that why it's been a pain in the ass to take the fucking e-brake off? Imagine just going drifting and just... converting this car to rear-wheel drive and taking it drifting would be funny. People would be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is a Honda doing here? I wouldn't mind doing that for a future build. Putting a J series in one of my cars, rear-wheel drive, taking it drifting. I think that'd be dope. This doesn't belong in here.